Hey everyone, Adam 3176, aka September 11th, 1991. Several years I had another YouTube channel. It had over 3.6 million views, and I had over 800 videos, and it was miraculously shut down, and it was getting over 2,500, and this was on the slow time, 2,500 views a day on all my videos. At the very top, I was getting, on the spikes, I was getting over 150,000 views a day. And I was shut down wrongly, claim of copyright issues, which is bullshit. Now, I was warning everybody 3 or 4 years ago when they claimed they killed Osama, and then a half an hour later put his body to sea, that they were going to start another campaign against the American people. Okay? And CNN and all of these other stations, controlled by the evil powers that run this country and all the other countries, that keep us fighting against each other. Okay? To keep us dumbed down, so we can't figure things out. Let me tell you something. I warned everybody that they were going to start a mental illness campaign. Okay? They know they can't take all of your guns away, but they know directly they can't just come to your door and say, give me your guns. But they do need the American people unarmed. You can't have a global government unless every country's citizens are unarmed. You got to listen to me here, because I know what I'm talking about. I've seen the papers. Okay? Back in the 60s, late 60s, early 70s, they had a plan to disarm the American people last, after they disarmed all these other countries with fear and staged shootings that were totally staged and with actors and spun by the media to put tears in the eyes of the American people, so they give up their weapons to disarm them. Now, that'll work for a few of them. But every time they had these stage shooters, they had to have them mentally ill. Because once they declare you mentally ill, your family will not listen to you. They can take your weapons away under law. If you fight back or you resist, you'll become a terrorist or mentally ill, and they'll lock you up and you'll disappear. Most people don't understand that if you do not know how to fight the powers that be, if you do not know how it's working, you are going to lose. You're going to lose. These videos on YouTube, top one here, says 10-year-old talks about his mental illness with CNN. Second one down, a mom shares her struggle with her son's mental illness. Third one down, Emily Miller talks mental illness and gun laws on Anderson Cooper 360. Blah blah, it just keeps going. And it doesn't end, okay? How do you disarm the American people? You demoralize them. You dehumanize the people. You make them worthless. You make them feel worthless. You make them believe that they don't have power. And let me tell you something. That's the furthest from the truth. Because each individual, if he knew the truth, would understand and act right away. And he would understand how much power he really has. Why do they have so much sex and drugs and sports and sports cars and beer and all kinds of alcohol? And why? To keep you stupid, to keep you falling for Satan's deceptions, to keep you going down the wrong road, to keep you from investigating the truth. And They use this against the people too. Because once the people fall for the deception, once the people fall for the temptations in life, it's used against the people to demoralize them. And what happens when they do that? They come on the news and say, we need a solution. And they come out and tell the people what they're going to do. And what is that? More government controls over your daily life. More checkpoints, more security. Because if you give up your security for freedom, you will end up with neither. I'm sorry, I didn't quote that right, but you know what I'm talking about. Where you live in a circus show with a bunch of jugglers and clowns. And that's what this world is. So unplug and find the light, because you have very little time left. And order out of chaos is coming. Take care. Over and out.